Ladies and gentlemen, the Palisades Fire, a devastating event that has swept through California, serves as a stark reminder of how vulnerable our communities can be to the forces of nature. But beyond the flames, beyond the destruction, lies a deeper story. One of resilience, unity, and an unwavering spirit to rebuild. Today, as we reflect on this tragedy, let us find meaning in the midst of the ashes and understand the profound lessons this fire can teach us. Unity in crisis. When a crisis strikes, it has the power to test the very fabric of a community. Yet it is often during these moments of hardship that the human spirit shines its brightest. The Palisades Fire is a powerful example of how adversity can bring people together, fostering unity, compassion, and strength in the face of overwhelming challenges. Unity in crisis is not just about survival. It's about building connections, offering support, and finding hope in the darkest times. In the aftermath of the Palestinian fire, stories of neighbors helping neighbors emerged as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit. Families who had lost everything found solace in the open arms of others who offered food, shelter, and emotional support. Community centers transformed into hubs of assistance, with volunteers working tirelessly to provide essentials like water, clothing, and medical care. Alternatively, volunteers working tirelessly to provide essentials like water, clothing, and medical care. This unity is a reminder that in times of crisis, the barriers that often separate us, differences in age, background, or beliefs, fade away. Instead, a shared purpose emerges, uniting people under a common cause to help one another rebuild and recover. It is in these moments that the strength of a community becomes evident. Unity in crisis often requires sacrifices. Firefighters and first responders are prime examples of individuals who embody this selflessness. These brave men and women risk their lives daily, stepping into harm's way to protect others. Their courage inspires those around them and serves as a rallying point for communities to come together and support the heroes among them. Truly American, the innocent saved the lives of heroes, as the victims themselves served as the rallying point for communities to come together and support the heroes. Similarly, ordinary individuals have shown extraordinary courage and generosity. People have donated their time, resources, and even their homes to help those displaced by the fire. The willingness to put others' needs above one's own creates a ripple effect, encouraging more people to contribute and strengthening the bonds within a community. During the Palisades Fire, many residents felt isolated and overwhelmed by the enormity of their losses. However, the communal response provided more than just physical relief. It gave people a sense of belonging. Knowing they were not alone in their struggles offered comfort and hope. When people come together in a crisis, they form connections that often extend beyond the immediate emergency. These relationships, forged in hardship, can last a lifetime, serving as a foundation for stronger, more resilient communities. This sense of belonging reminds us that unity is not just a temporary response to adversity, but an enduring strength that can shape the future. Unity in crisis also teaches profound lessons in empathy. Seeing the suffering of others firsthand often inspires people to act with greater compassion and understanding. The Palisades Fire brought to light the importance of listening to each other's stories, recognizing shared pain, and offering meaningful support. Empathy bridges gaps between individuals, fostering a deeper connection. It reminds us that no one is immune to hardship and that every act of kindness, no matter how small, can make a significant difference. In helping others, we also heal parts of ourselves, finding purpose and strength in collective effort. The unity displayed during the Palisades Fire offers a powerful model for how communities can respond to future crises. By working together, sharing resources, and supporting one another, we can create systems that are not only reactive, but also proactive in addressing challenges. End quote. Preparedness and collaboration are key to building resilient communities. The lessons learned from this fire can inspire initiatives to improve disaster response, strengthen communication networks, and foster a culture of mutual support. When communities prioritize unity, they are better equipped to face any challenge that comes their way. Ultimately, unity in crisis transforms not only the immediate situation, but also the people involved. It brings out the best in humanity, highlighting qualities like compassion, generosity, and resilience. These qualities ripple outward, creating a positive impact that extends far beyond the crisis itself. The Palisades Fire has shown that even in the face of destruction, unity can lead to renewal. It is a powerful reminder that we are stronger together, and that when we come together with a shared purpose, we can overcome even the most daunting challenges. In times of crisis, unity is not just an option, it is a necessity. It is the force that turns despair into hope, division into connection, and loss into a foundation for rebuilding. As we reflect on the lessons of the Palisade Fire, let us carry forward the spirit of unity, using it to inspire our actions and strengthen our communities for generations to come. Resilience through adversity combines rigor with resilience. Resilient people avoid failure. Resilient people avoid success. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, a force that tests the very core of who we are and what we stand for. Whether it's personal struggles, societal challenges, or natural disasters like the Palisades Fire, adversity demands strength, perseverance, and a mindset focused on growth. Resilience is the ability to face these challenges, adapt, and emerge stronger on the other side. It is not just a trait, but a process, a journey of transformation that reveals the depth of human potential. Resilience is often misunderstood as a mere capacity to endure hardship, but it is much more than that. It is the ability to maintain hope and purpose amid chaos, to bend without breaking, and to find ways to grow from the experience. The Palisades Fire serves as a poignant example of resilience in action. Families who lost their homes, businesses, and possessions found themselves at a crossroads. They could succumb to despair or choose to rebuild. Their decision to rise above the devastation illustrates the power of resilience and the indomitable spirit of the human heart. The immediate aftermath of adversity often brings shock, confusion, and a sense of helplessness. For those affected by the Palisades Fire, the sight of charred landscapes and destroyed neighborhoods was a stark reminder of the fragility of life. However, resilience begins in these moments. It starts with accepting the reality of the situation, no matter how painful, and deciding to take the first step forward. This initial phase of resilience requires emotional strength and a support system. Friends, family, and community members play a crucial role in helping individuals navigate the overwhelming emotions that accompany loss. Encouraging words, acts of kindness, and a shared commitment to recovery can help lay the foundation for resilience. One of the key components of resilience is the ability to shift perspective. Adversity can feel all-encompassing, but resilience allows individuals to step back and view the bigger picture. It involves recognizing that challenges, while difficult, are temporary, and that every setback carries the potential for growth and learning. For those affected by the Palisades Fire, this perspective might mean focusing on the safety of loved ones rather than the material losses. It could involve finding gratitude in the small victories, like salvaging cherished mementos or receiving support from neighbors. Shifting focus from what has been lost to what remains is a powerful way to cultivate resilience and maintain hope. And resilience thrives in the ability to adapt. Adversity often forces individuals and communities to confront unexpected changes and find new ways of living. This process requires creativity, resourcefulness, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. We cannot possibly understand the unknown unless we understand the consistent. Footnote: scripturally trained as a peacemaker. In the wake of the Palisades Fire, residents demonstrated remarkable adaptability. Some began exploring alternative housing arrangements, while others sought innovative ways to rebuild their lives. Communities collaborated to create temporary shelters, distribute resources, and provide emotional support. This adaptability not only helped them survive, but also laid the groundwork for long-term recovery and growth. Adapting to change is not always easy. It often involves letting go of old habits, routines, and even identities tied to the past. However, it is through this process of shedding and rebuilding that resilience emerges. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a testament to the strength of the human spirit. Resilience is rarely a solitary endeavor. The support of a strong community can amplify individual resilience, providing resources, encouragement, and a sense of belonging. During the Palisades Fire, the community's response was a powerful example of collective resilience. Volunteers, first responders, and neighbors came together to address immediate needs and plan for long-term recovery. The bonds forged during adversity often become a source of lasting strength. Knowing that others share the same struggles and are working toward the same goals creates a sense of unity and purpose. This collective resilience not only helps individuals recover, but also strengthens the community as a whole, making it more prepared for future challenges. And so, one of the most transformative aspects of resilience is the ability to find purpose in adversity. Challenges often force individuals to reevaluate their priorities and rediscover what truly matters. This process can lead to profound personal growth, a renewed sense of purpose, and a deeper appreciation for life. For those affected by the Palisades Fire, purpose might be found in rebuilding homes, preserving the environment, or advocating for fire prevention measures. It could also involve helping others navigate similar challenges or sharing their stories to inspire resilience in others. By finding purpose in adversity, individuals can transform their struggles into a source of strength and inspiration. Resilience does not end when the immediate crisis is over. It is an ongoing process that shapes individuals and communities in profound ways. Those who cultivate resilience often emerge from adversity with a greater sense of confidence, self-awareness, and empathy. They become role models for others, demonstrating that it is possible to overcome even the most daunting challenges. The Palisades Fire is a stark reminder of the unpredictability of life and the importance of resilience. While the scars of the fire may remain, they also serve as a testament to the strength of those who faced it. Their journey of resilience inspires us all to approach adversity with courage, adaptability, and hope. Resilience through adversity is a universal lesson that transcends the specifics of any single crisis. Whether facing natural disasters, personal struggles, or societal challenges, the principles of resilience remain the same. Accept the reality of the situation, shift perspective, adapt to change, draw strength from community, and find purpose in the struggle. In the face of adversity, resilience is the light that guides us forward. It reminds us that even in the darkest times, there is hope, strength, and the potential for growth. Reevaluating priorities. Life often demands a reassessment of what truly matters, especially when unexpected challenges arise or major life events disrupt our routines. Reevaluating priorities is not just a reaction to hardship. It is a conscious act of aligning one's actions, time, and energy with core values and goals. This process leads to a more intentional and fulfilling life, where every decision reflects what is genuinely important. There are moments in life when the need to reevaluate priorities becomes undeniable. These moments often stem from significant changes: losing a loved one, experiencing a career shift, facing a health crisis, or enduring a natural disaster. These events act as a mirror, reflecting how fragile and fleeting time can be, and compelling individuals to question whether they are truly investing in what matters most. Reevaluating priorities requires deep introspection. It begins by asking critical questions. What truly makes me happy? Are my actions aligning with my values? Am I spending time on things that bring me closer to my goals or drifting away from them? These questions serve as a compass, guiding individuals back to the essence of who they are and what they hope to achieve. Modern life is often filled with distractions that pull people away from their true priorities. The pursuit of material wealth, societal validation, and fleeting pleasures can overshadow deeper, more meaningful goals. Reevaluating priorities involves peeling away these layers of superficiality to uncover what genuinely matters. How? For instance, someone consumed by work may realize they've neglected their relationships. The reassessment process prompts them to shift focus, perhaps by reducing overtime hours to spend quality time with family and friends. Letting go of what doesn't serve a higher purpose creates space for what does, fostering a life enriched with purpose and connection. Reevaluating priorities is not just about identifying what matters, but also taking actionable steps to live in alignment with those priorities. This alignment bridges the gap between intention and reality, transforming abstract values into tangible outcomes. Consider someone who values health but struggles to prioritize it amidst a busy schedule. Reevaluating their priorities might lead to scheduling regular workouts, preparing nutritious meals, or even seeking guidance from a wellness coach. By consciously aligning daily actions with their health goals, they not only improve their physical well-being, but also build confidence and self-respect. Similarly, someone who values creativity may find themselves stuck in a monotonous routine. Reevaluating priorities could inspire them to carve out time for artistic pursuits, whether that's painting, writing, or playing music. These creative expressions not only bring joy, but also provide an outlet for stress and self-discovery. Reevaluating priorities often comes with resistance, both internal and external. Internally, individuals may struggle with guilt, fear, or self-doubt. Externally, societal pressures, expectations from loved ones, or workplace demands can create obstacles to change. And finally, overcoming this resistance requires courage and a commitment to one's well-being. It's about setting boundaries, learning to say no, and being unapologetic about pursuing what truly matters. While this may initially feel uncomfortable, the long-term benefits far outweigh the short-term discomfort. Reflection plays a crucial role in the process of reevaluating priorities. It provides the mental clarity needed to identify what is working and what isn't. Journaling, meditation, or even quiet moments of solitude can offer insights into areas of life that need attention or change. For example, A professional juggling multiple responsibilities may take a weekend to reflect and realize that their relentless focus on work is undermining their mental health and personal relationships. This reflection could prompt them to delegate tasks, take breaks, or even consider a career change. Regular reflection ensures that priorities remain dynamic and adaptable, evolving alongside life's inevitable changes. It helps individuals stay true to themselves, even as circumstances shift. When individuals realign their lives with their true priorities, the impact often extends beyond themselves. They inspire those around them to do the same, creating a ripple effect of intentional living. Relationships deepen, communities strengthen, and workplaces become more collaborative and fulfilling. For instance, a parent who prioritizes quality time with their children not only nurtures their bond, but also teaches their kids the value of connection and presence. Similarly, a leader who prioritizes empathy and transparency sets a standard that fosters trust and morale within their team. Reevaluating priorities is not a one-time event, but a lifelong process. As seasons of life change, so too do priorities. What mattered most in one phase may take a back seat in another, and that's okay. Embracing this fluidity allows individuals to remain flexible, open to growth, and ready to adapt. For example, a young professional may initially prioritize career advancement, but later shift focus to starting a family or pursuing personal passions. Reevaluating priorities at each stage ensures that life remains balanced and fulfilling. Reevaluating priorities is a transformative journey that empowers individuals to live with greater intention, clarity, and purpose. It is a practice that invites people to strip away distractions, focus on what truly matters, and align their actions with their deepest values. Neo Tolker. While the process may involve challenges and difficult choices, the rewards are profound. A life of authenticity, fulfillment, and lasting impact. Reevaluating priorities is not just about living better. It's about becoming the best version of oneself and inspiring others to do the same. Hope is a guiding force. Hope is one of the most powerful forces driving human existence. It acts as a compass during times of uncertainty, a light in the darkness, and a bridge over troubled waters. Hope is not just wishful thinking. It is the deep-seated belief that things can and will get better, even in the face of adversity. It empowers individuals to take action, overcome challenges, and work towards a brighter future. Hope is unique in its duality. It resides in the realm of both emotion and cognition. It involves feeling optimism and envisioning positive outcomes, while simultaneously inspiring action toward achieving those outcomes. Unlike fleeting emotions that come and go, hope is enduring, deeply rooted in the human psyche. It thrives on resilience, courage, and the capacity to imagine a better tomorrow. At its core, hope is a guiding force because it creates purpose. When individuals have hope, they have a reason to persevere. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, but it is during these moments that hope shines its brightest. When faced with challenges such as loss, failure, or uncertainty, hope serves as a beacon that illuminates the path forward. It reminds individuals that difficulties are temporary and that growth often emerges from hardship. For example, consider someone who has lost their job. In this situation, hope can transform despair into opportunity. It encourages the individual to reframe the experience, seeing it not as an end, but as a chance to explore new possibilities, develop new skills, or pursue a long-held passion. Hope drives them to send out applications, network, and remain optimistic despite rejection. Similarly, hope plays a critical role in recovery from illness. Patients who maintain hope often experience better outcomes because their positive outlook motivates them to adhere to treatments, make lifestyle changes, and maintain mental resilience. In these cases, hope becomes a healing force that bolsters both the mind and the body. Hope is also a powerful influence on decision-making. It helps individuals weigh possibilities, envision positive outcomes, and take calculated risks. Hope does not deny the existence of challenges or obstacles, but encourages people to believe that their efforts can lead to meaningful change. For instance, an entrepreneur launching a new business must have hope to move forward. They understand the risks involved, but remain focused on the potential for success. Hope fuels their creativity, problem-solving abilities, and persistence, helping them overcome setbacks and navigate the complexities of their journey. In relationships, hope encourages individuals to invest in connections, forgive mistakes, and work through difficulties. It fosters the belief that bonds can grow stronger over time, even when faced with challenges. This belief leads to actions that nurture trust, communication, and understanding, ultimately strengthening the relationship. On a larger scale, hope has the power to inspire collective action and drive societal progress. Movements for social justice, environmental conservation, and human rights are often rooted in hope. Activists and leaders envision a better world and channel their hope into initiatives that create tangible change. The same goes for high achievement, rich people, corporations, and the wealthy. History is filled with examples of hope igniting transformation. Martin Luther King Jr.'s dream of racial equality was fueled by hope, and his vision inspired millions to work towards civil rights. Similarly, the environmental movement is driven by hope for a sustainable future, motivating individuals and organizations to advocate for policies and practices that protect the planet. Hope unites people by offering a shared vision of what is possible. It transcends boundaries of race, religion, and nationality, bringing individuals together to work toward common goals. Now, hope is a natural human trait. It requires nurturing to remain strong, especially during challenging times. Cultivating hope involves several practices. The beginning within is the key to happiness. The beginning without is the beginning of deceit. Gratitude, acknowledging and appreciating the positive aspects of life reinforces optimism and strengthens hope. Appreciability, break through your barriers and clank on in next season's objectives. Imagining successful outcomes creates a mental roadmap for achieving goals. The case study strategies. Strategy number 1. Absolutely, man, because health is the greatest investment you'll ever make in yourself. And of course, you must also commit to tracking the results. Surrounding oneself with encouraging and like-minded individuals fosters a sense of community and shared purpose. Resolution rebuilding. Developing the ability to bounce back from setbacks enhances one's capacity to maintain hope in the face of adversity. It is also essential to recognize and address factors that may diminish hope, such as fear, self-doubt, and negative influences. By consciously working to protect and cultivate hope, individuals can ensure that it remains a guiding force in their lives. Hope has the ability to transform lives in profound ways. It empowers individuals to rise above their circumstances, discover new possibilities, and achieve goals they once thought unattainable. This transformative power stems from hope's ability to shift perspectives, inspire action, and create meaning. For instance, a student struggling with academic challenges might feel overwhelmed and ready to give up. However, a mentor's encouragement or a small success can reignite their hope, motivating them to keep trying. This renewed hope can lead to improved performance, greater confidence, and a sense of accomplishment. Similarly, hope can transform communities. In areas affected by poverty, natural disasters, or conflict, hope inspires people to rebuild, support one another, and work toward a better future. Organizations that bring resources, education, and opportunities to these communities often serve as vessels of hope, demonstrating that change is possible. Hope is more than a fleeting emotion. It is a guiding force that shapes lives, decisions, and societies. It empowers individuals to overcome adversity, make meaningful choices, and work toward a better future. By cultivating hope and allowing it to guide our actions, we can navigate life's challenges with resilience and purpose, inspiring ourselves and others to create a world filled with possibility and promise. So, God bless you.